When you are young, life feels endless. Days stretch wide and time seems patient. You believe there will always be another chance, another year, another moment to do what truly matters. But time is quiet. It doesn't warn you when it's passing. One day you look back and you realize it was moving faster than you ever noticed. If there is one thing a long life teaches you, it's this. Most regrets are not about what we did wrong, but about what we never did at all. We regret the conversations we postponed, the love we felt but didn't express, the dreams we kept waiting for the right moment to begin. We regret staying too long in places that made us smaller, simply because leaving felt uncomfortable. We regret choosing safety over truth, comfort over courage, silence over honesty. We regret working too much and being present too little. We told ourselves we were doing it for the future, not realizing the future was happening without us. We missed ordinary moments that, looking back, were never ordinary at all. We regret being too hard on ourselves. We wasted years believing we weren't enough, not ready, not capable. We waited for confidence to arrive before acting, without realizing that confidence only comes after we begin. We spent too much time trying to be perfect, and not enough time being real. And perhaps the deepest regret of all is this, worrying about things that never happened. Fear stole days from our lives, quietly, convincingly, while we believed we were being careful. If we could live it all again, we wouldn't rush so much. We would slow down and actually feel our lives as they happened. We would listen more. We would notice more. We would understand that being busy is not the same as being fulfilled. If we could begin again, we would say what matters sooner. We would tell people we love them while they can still hear it. We would forgive faster, not because others deserve it, but because holding on to anger costs more than letting go. We would take better care of our bodies, not out of vanity, but out of respect. Health is something you don't fully appreciate until it's gone, and by then, you wish you had listened earlier. We would stop waiting for permission. We would stop living according to expectations that were never truly ours. We would understand that no one is coming to give us approval, and that this isn't a loss, it's freedom. We would take more risks, not reckless ones, but honest ones. The kind where you choose a meaningful life over a predictable one. The kind where failure teaches you something, but regret teaches you nothing at all. We would choose joy without guilt. We would laugh more, even when life is difficult. Not because everything is fine, but because life itself is fragile and worth honoring while we are still here. And if there is one message worth passing on, it's this: you still have time. Time to speak, time to change, time to begin again. You don't need to transform your entire life overnight. You only need to make one honest choice today. One step toward the life you know deep down you are meant to live. Don't wait for the perfect moment. It doesn't exist. Life is happening now, in this imperfect, unfinished moment. Live while your voice is strong. Love while your heart is open. Choose while the choice is still yours. Because one day, memory will replace possibility. And until then, this moment is your chance.